Hi guys. Hi Jen, how are you? Hi Bonnie. I want to welcome everyone to my live so far. Thank you, Sherilyn. So, guys, if you don't know, today is my birthday. So, we're doing a different type of live today. This is the only day I'm going to be working on a different type of kit. But to shoot off my birthday, I have a little present here. Thank you. So, I am working on Birthday Party by Diamond Art Club. Oops. I did not rip right. There we go. This piece did. Okay. I have not worked on this kit in a hot minute. I do have some cover minders in here I can use to hold back the plastic. But before I do that, I'm going to show you my little goodie I got today. I'm so happy it came in time. So, I have a little box here. It says Fragile. This comes all the way from Donna Bass. So Donna Bass, I think she knows me by now. She put rainbow styrofoam in here. She gave me a little charm and 2 placers. This pen, guys, is stunning. I can't wait to show it. So here's her digits. I can't show you the other side of the card because it has the picture of the pen. She gave me a, yes, she does know me. I have a little dog paw print, so cute. And a little turtle. I love turtles. I'm going to dig out my placer I'm going to be using. We're going to be using this placer here. I have a single tip waiting over here. Here is the pen. My invoice is in here. You'll hear me wheezing. My breathing isn't the greatest. So I am actually excited because my best friend Sarah, we have been friends since 2004. We don't get to see much of each other. She doesn't live far away, but she lives far away enough to where I can't just go and see her. And her husband hasn't been doing the greatest, so we're right around the same age bracket, so, and our personalities are pretty close. She's very quiet. Both me and her have that shy personality, unfortunately, that seems to get the best of us. Look for the sweet spot. So I am going to be using the Bijou Bliss trays. But before we do, I'm going to do the reveal this way. We're going to see the gorgeousness together. So guys, you ready? And it kind of goes with me making this a birthday live. Guys, look at this pen. I mean, I can't fathom it. So, I am big into moons and suns and everything in between. And I have the perfect kit for this. And I was able to snag, they had an extra blank. So you had to do a me please. And I entered in. So she messaged me, it's like, you won the blank. I'm like, what? So, I was like, oh. So, let me see if I have the, first off, it kind of works for Moon Goddess. It really does. It really works for Moon Goddess. I didn't think I'd like the feel, but it has a nice, good feel. So anyone that doesn't trust the process with Donna Bass, really, I would really trust the process. But I will dig out my pound of sticker sheets over here. This alone is Diamond Art Club. And I think I have it in here because I'm going to show it. Well, obviously it works really well for that one. I try to get matchy-matchy pins that work. And guys, by the way, I am enjoying all the pictures that I'm seeing for the event. And if you did not catch my video, I have done my very first giveaway through my YouTube channel. I've used it before. I have a Snoopy pin on the way. Must be coming close. I'm so sad Hannah Lynn has left DAC, but I have quite a few of her kits. So I definitely will not be leaving Hannah Lynn anytime soon. And guys, if you don't know, I was able to snag 2 Margaret Morales paintings. And hoping to have my debit card back by Saturday, I hope. Well, tomorrow, if I don't have my debit card, we're going to go to the bank and I'm just going to get a new one. Because I need a debit card. I cannot. I feel like my hands are tied behind my back. So I do own quite a few Inscarero kits. I'm looking for the other one. There's one of them. I'm not seeing it, which shocks me because there it is. So, found it. It was all the way at the end, guys. Who do I got? Hi, Melanie. I probably will be getting a lot of foreigners on here, because I do have a lot of people that live in the UK. So, Melanie, if you missed it, I just unboxed this pen. Came all the way from Donna Bass. Gorgeous. So, these were the other 2. This one here. To use for that. Use that pen for that. And the Midnight Cat by Raven Felon. So I have quite a few kits that this pen will work for. And this pen will work for almost every one of my Curtis Reikovich paintings. So now we are going to fill my pen and we're going to talk a little bit. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to guys, I have an illness for her pens. Anybody that puts sparkle on a pen wins my vote, because I love that about it. I did my taxes today. It gets easier and easier every year. It really does. Because I used to pay someone to do my taxes, but now I don't. I do them myself. I do TurboTax. I am so sad about, I didn't even know she passed away, and that, as I kind of stay behind the scenes, so I don't have many subscribers, first off. I'm not sitting here making videos all day. The creator from Sensible Designs passed away, and I saw it on someone's channel. I was like, oh, what? When was I gonna find out? So I am doing 2 kits right at the moment because I like having a round and square going at the same time. Luckily enough, I have I can't wait to try this out, see how it works with this. I love putty for my multi-placers. Seems to work the best. And I used Caribbean Sunset by Excuse Me Designs. Now we are going to put some drills in my lovely paint tray. Because like I said, you cannot put green on top of green. That's just a bad idea. So I have all my colors now for my birthday party painting. These did have quite a bit of static, but should work perfectly fine. Oops. I'm trying to see where I'm trying to dumb paint at. So guys, Randa had sent out the putty for my event. She is one of my biggest sponsors, which I'm so happy for. I got to get with her again about my goals for Guerrero because I'd like to get her to send me quite a few of her fall scents because those are the ones I seem to gravitate towards are her fall scents. Randa's putty is my favorite putty. So yeah, I don't get much dumb painting done on my lives because I like to see what y'all have to say. Any questions you guys have, you can either come to me or Sherilyn and we should have the answer. So this event, I am so impressed with right now. So most people I've ever had in an event, which it doesn't really worry me, but it gets me like overexcited. So I have already decided to do this event again. Hi Melinda, how are you? So I have another pin coming from, what's the name of it? Custom Pins by TJ. So this painting, it's easy, but I just haven't had the ambition to work on it because all the issues I had with it. you're wondering what I'm talking about. Half of my drills that came with this kit weren't even the colors I needed. And this was a gift from a friend of mine. Which kind of sucked. It sucked on her part more than mine. So you probably wonder what other kit I'm doing. So right now I am doing Glass Mermaid for my event. Then I am doing, the one I was originally going to do, the purple one from Mooney Maid. Guys, I am enjoying every minute of that image. Thank you, Melinda. Now, guys, if you want to send me birthday money, I have no problem with that. Sherilyn will post. There you go. And yes, today is my birthday. I never work my birthday. Ever. But at work, they were able to snag me. They got me a card and cupcakes, and so we are doing like a birthday type of getaway for me. It's going to be a girls' weekend. We haven't had one in a while. So I'm going to tell my... So guys, it costed me almost $200 to do my taxes. That's about the normal rate for me because I have multiple forms to do. But I do get a big bonus this year from work, so can't wait to see what my total's going to be. I got a raise. I am literally making almost 22 bucks an hour. So that makes me happy. That doesn't go into effect till my till I get my bonus. This pen's really comfortable, guys. I'm quite impressed. And turns like this scare me. See how the turn, oh geez. See how the turn is right here. I usually don't do well with turns like this, but it's a comfortable turn. Some people diamond paint like this. I can't. It's very uncomfortable. I'm not a fan of these covers that DAC has switched to. So I don't mind them when it comes to if I'm using them. Like right now I'm using them off this painting. But if they rip, they're just kind of a waste of money. But yeah, today, oh my gosh, I had the tag, Deity of the Forgotten, I think. What? Oh, look at you, Miss All Types of Extra. Thank you so much. So any money I get for my birthday this year is going strictly to paintings, probably. I've been wanting to get some more Distracted by Diamonds because Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of these. So I'm trying to get some sponsors for Goals for Guerrero. So while I have you guys on here, something I want to ask you guys. So if there's any Insquero kits you want to donate to my event for that, just contact me or get a hold of me and we shall see about what we can do. Same thing for my Ivy Delamore event coming in August. You guys are, why do you plan so far ahead? Because unfortunately, I have to. I wish I didn't have to plan that far ahead, but I kind of got to, because if I don't get sponsors. So I do have Randa for this one. And I'm going to try to get Randa for my next one. For Ghouls for Guerrero is my other big one. Nice. So I have made a decision for July. So I have decided to do the rainbow event for 1 month. But there's a but. If you want to continue it, that's fine. But I'm doing an event in July. I was like, how am I going to fit my other event? Because there's someone in my on my page, it's like, are you doing the Rockin' for Rokovich event again? And I'm like, it was such a flop. I didn't get many participants, but I think I'm going to get more this year just because of all the new people I got on my channel as well as in my Facebook group. So I decided for the month of July to do Rockin' for Rokovich. I haven't got McKay yet about it. I'm not going to hit glitches like I've done with that one. But what I am allowing with Rockin' for Rokovich, because so I have 2 Curtises going at the moment. I have one that's in round and I have one that's in square. I wasn't going to do the Curtis Rekovich event because that is going to, the Rockin' for Rokovich is going to be going to a yearly event after yearly for Yume. And guys, if you did not catch my Hong Kong lights, oh my gosh, that painting. So yes, I am going to do that event in July. It is strictly going to be a DP along, no sponsors whatsoever. I try not to do sponsors for brand new events because I don't know how well they're going to do. That's why I was very sketchable. I was not sure if I wanted to do fairies and fins. Because, of course, every event you hit a snag. So now everyone's doing fantasy kids, which is fine. It does not bother me. This kit is so easy to work on, guys. I don't think this one's up there anymore because all the issues I had with it. But I am going to ask DAC if they can send me Wonder Woman 1984 to do for my rainbow event. Yes. That I will expect a new start. I will be going back and forth from the two I own. But yes, that will need to be a new start. I have so many Curtises, it's ridiculous. And I just keep buying more. So I try to have 2 kits going at a time for an event just because I like to work on rounds and squares in small doses. If you don't know me by now, me finishing a kit takes me a little bit longer than most people because I do have a full-time job. But I'll tell you what, I have enjoyed working on both kits. So yes, I am doing one of my Mooney Made kits. I'm so loving it. My hubby has to work tomorrow. Then we leave tomorrow afternoon, I think, to go away. This was from Donna Bass. Sherilyn might be able to find her Facebook group, because that's how you get one of her pins. See you Tuesday, Jen. I haven't joined their Facebook group yet. But Leopard Leatherworks has a blank on there that is screaming my name. It will work for 2 of my paintings. The one I'm working on right now, and what's the other one? My gosh, I drew a blank. Locker. Davy Jones Locker by Sarah Richter. I'm looking forward to starting that image. She's also another artist I will be doing next year because I like her artwork. Yes, I'm the same. I prefer dark art. But mermaids is one of my jams. I don't know what it is, but I love mermaids. So, but I do have quite a few darker mermaids. I have, what's the name of it? In Serena's Cantapum, or whatever that, I can't pronounce it. It is by Insquero. It's a siren. I would have to look at it again. So I'm not good with names. It's one thing I'm not the greatest at. But yes, I own quite a few mermaids. Wolves are my jam. I love wolves. I love foxes. And guys, did you see the Insquero kit they just released? Ugh. They're trying to kill me, I swear. And if they lose her as an artist, I don't buy from Oraloa often. just because I can't afford to buy from them often because they're Canadian. Because believe me, if I could, I would. And their artwork is very cartoony, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of cartoony artwork. I do plan on trying out I owned the Sunflower Farm kit that they had. They just don't have images that I like. But they have one that I've got to grab. I'm hoping it's still in stock. I think it's Poison Ivy or Tinkerbell, but it's on the darker side of the image, and it's by Orloa. Miss Coffee unboxed it, I think. And I still haven't grabbed it yet because I gotta get the money to be able to grab it. I own Forest Keeper, but the confetti just kind of scares me. That kit just kind of, ugh. I love me some confetti every once in a while. Nice. Hello, Allison. How are you? So, guys, I just found something out. This pen turns color. See this here? It gets lighter when I hold it. And it goes back to its original purple color. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, why is it changing color? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Slap me in the face twice. So I'm like, what? Because all the spots I've held the pen changes to a lighter purple. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the black in this painting at all, because it's not in the greatest spots. I haven't owned one of these pens in a long time. Because I usually don't read the description on these pens. Nice. My dad called me and wished me a happy birthday. Ugh, you poor thing. So guys, there's two artists out there, especially now, that focus on the 310 life. And that is Michaelina, is known for her 310. And Mandy Manzano, which Diamond Art Club hasn't released from her in a long time. I've been waiting on that. There are a lot of, I don't know if fan art's the right word, but a lot of other licensed paintings at DAC. I'm not shocked. I would not be shocked if they're not already trying to get their artwork. Supernaturals, right up there with me. The Pokemon franchise. They've kind of already started Sailor Moon-ish. What's the other one? There's another one. I would like to see them try to, but those two are right on my radar. If they came out with any form of Pokemon type of diamond paintings, they would have my bank account. So, yeah, Supernatural is one of my favorites. I mean, come on. Mr. Sexy Pants on there? Yeah. I was addicted to that show the minute I saw him. Hello, Life and Yarn Tangled. I love your title. So, if you're wondering, Dean, of course. Come on. I'm a Dean person all the way. And hi, Spunky Red, how are you? Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would love for them to come out with Buffy the Vampire Slayer paintings. Transformers they haven't done yet, which kind of shocks me because how hot off the press that would be. But it's got to be a licensing issue. It's got to be. Because a lot of these big corporations that do the movies, I wouldn't doubt if that's why Diamond Art Club hasn't really released big hot lines like that. Because it might be not so much there on their end, it's more on the other side. But yeah, those are the top 3 I would like to see come to DAC. Now, artwork would be Lindsay Falcon, which, guys, oh, seeing the very first Lindsay Falcon from DAC, unfortunately, I have to grab it, knowing it's a Lindsay Falcon, because she is one of my favorites. I wasn't able to snag her painting that I liked off Treasure Studio Art, but I am snagging it this time. Give me a minute. Our cat is being annoying. I was like, what is that noise? Yeah, she's back there on the carpet. But we shall see. Oh, and Gem from Gem the Holograms. And that artwork could possibly make it to them because Reagan Kupicek came out with a gem painting. It's not my type of style. Then there's Civil Art. She had one on DIY Moon Shop. That one was a little bit better, not great. But I would like them to find an artist that could do that one. Like almost like Curtis Reikovich images almost, but not quite. He came out with one that's pretty close. He came out with Starlight. And Miss Maple's fine. She's went to bed because she's an old lady. We call her the old lady because she likes to be in bed by 9. She doesn't usually stay up late. Only time she stays up late is if my husband has to pick me up from work. This painting is weird. There's a lot of black in it that you don't expect, but it's strictly for the outline, I think. So we're going to flip those over for a minute. Let me... And it was very interesting today. My husband got home from work and he's like, well, I got a message. I'm like, okay. My ex-husband, okay, we have not talked in a long time. He messaged my husband and it's like, can you wish Derrick a happy birthday for me? And I'm like, okay, that's weird. But anyway, to be honest, I think he knows what he did. And it's really starting to settle in, which it is what it is. He made that decision on his own. And the older he gets, his health's not the greatest anyway because he's a smoker. So, and he's been smoking other things. It's one of the reasons why I just couldn't do it anymore. But it was kind of sweet in his own little way. He just, so my ex-husband was always cold-hearted, and just knowing that he put forth the effort to wish me a happy birthday is kind of touching, because I know how difficult it is for him to do that. Because my ex-husband never was like that. I had a lot of drama when I was going through my divorce, so I had to block him. So of course my husband asked me, he's like, oh, so I'm guessing you blocked him. I'm like, yep, because too much drama. Probably wouldn't be bad now, but I'm not opening that can of worms. Oh, you poor thing. I'm so sorry about the confetti. I know the feeling. As I'm working on Glass Mermaid, so I know. So, I don't have many regular colors left. Most of everything else is ABs, which makes me happy. Me too. I am not a fan of confetti, it being confetti heavy. That's why Glass Mermaid is going to take me a while. That's why I decided to work on Deity of the Forgotten. I'm doing that one in memory of my mother. Most everyone on here knows my drama that I dealt with my mom. Ooh, gross. So I found out that I will be getting back a good chunk for a tax return. Oh, are you doing a Dutchland painting? God, I hope not. Because I do have sympathy for you. Because I haven't purchased my first Dutchland yet. There's somebody else that has really big numbers in drill numbers. Oh, you poor thing. Oh my gosh. And it's not Dutchland. It's is it Diamond One Art, maybe? That has the big... Now I know you're painting. That painting is stunning. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the plastic when I have to do the edge here. I am a big Josephine Wall fan. I used to do the coloring books. I used to have her coloring books and Hannah Lynn's. And there's a reason for that. The Hannah Lynn ones I would get through really quick. The Josephine Wall, not so much. Josephine Wall ones, I used the very, very fine colored pencils. I used colored pencils when I colored. Because that's how you got the preciseness of... Yes, I think it's one with the diamond art that has really big schematics. I think. As I know, Diamonds and Washi, she did the ice cream shop. I'm not sure if that's from them or not, but whoops, let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not ready for Deutschland yet. Close. I do have my gem and the holograms cup out. But I do plan on purchasing one. It's going to be a Josephine Wall, obviously. But I think I'm going to get my first Josephine Wall from one with the diamond art. Because they have some gorgeous ones. Daughter of the Deep just is speaking to me so much. That painting was actually released by DAC as a mystery kit. So I'm like, maybe I'll get that one first. I regretted getting rid of Spirit of Flight. I should have kept it, but I'm going to probably get that one from Deutschland, Spirit of Flight. Because it's an easy one. It's going to not be as crazy. Because I do want the merry-go-round one, but I'm like, oh God. I would love to see her go back to DAC. But I think they found their replacement for all the confetti heavy. Dakota Dotweiler's right up there, as well as Eau Claire Studio. Because Eau Claire Studio, the Moon Goddess, I have heard is confetti heavy. And I'm like, oh God, ugh. That's why it's still sitting there. But I do plan on working on it at some point. I know. That's why I haven't quite thought about it yet. Because it's like doing a mystery kit in a very heavy confetti. No. That's why I haven't purchased one yet. Because that is a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. Because the mystery kits are okay, but they're not my jam. Oh, that did not work in my favor. Got a lot of this done. More than I thought. We're an hour in. We watched one of my favorite sci-fi movies today. I love the movie Leviathan. It's one of my favorites. The graphics aren't the greatest. I kind of chuckled at the end because you don't really see the creature come out till at the very end of it. It looks like an oversized catfish. So it's like, oh my god, I like this movie. Why? So I am doing a mystery kit for the Christopher Lavelle event I'm hosting at Christmas time. I was going to do Medusa, but I only own 2 mystery Christopher Lavelle kits. So I haven't quite decided which one I want to do. And Sherilyn knows which one at least one of them I own. And if I do that one, my husband will love me so much, because I would do that for him for his Christmas present if I could get it done quick. I think I'm finally going to have to go to my ear doctor. Christopher Lavelle and Ince Guerrero are my jams when it comes to dark art. Yeah, Spirit of Flight, it sells out quick from their site because it's literally has the lowest amount you can get from them, I think. So, and I would love to see them release more of the horror franchises, which they already have the artists for it, which makes it even better. Guys, if you don't know, spoiler alert, Christopher Lavelle gave DAC permission to make a mystery kit of his artwork. I was like, okay. And he is all over my Instagram and all over my Facebook. So I was like, what? So I looked him up. I'm like, oh, please. So I stopped worrying about it for a while. Then I think it was yes, it was. It was released around Halloween. So I'm like, oh, I wonder. So they had done a sneak peek of it. I think that was Diamond Painting Nurse, I think, did the sneak peek of that painting. And I watched the sneak peek. So she's going over it. My face is glued to her video. I'm like, I gotta see if it's going to be the painting I think it is. So I'm watching it. I'm like, I really can't tell. So that weekend they had put it on the pre-release site. Like, okay, I gotta go over there and check it out. So I'm very good at seeing a mystery image, and I screamed like a little girl. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, my husband's like, what's up? I'm like, they released one of the best horror franchises to DAC. It's like, who is that? I'm like, I can't tell you because it's going to be a surprise. He's like, well, if you want it, get it. So I got it. Amazingly, it didn't sell out. They had that kit for a hot minute. So I get it here. I mean, I was such a kid in a candy store. I was like, oh my God. I gotta make sure it's the kit I think it is. So I undo everything, check it out. Like, oh my God, it is. It's the kit that. So I was actually going to buy the print from him. I was like, well, if they're not going to do a dime painting of it, I can at least get a print. But I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait. Just going to wait. And the one I was going to buy the print was the painting they did. So I was like, okay, I can see this finished. So I can't remember if Sherilyn did it for my event or not. I can't remember. But Sherilyn had finished it. It is confetti heavy, which kind of scares me. But that's the painting I am doing, Jason Voorhees. So I am so excited for that painting. I'm amazed I haven't done it yet. But Butt and I took me for a ride. But I got Butt and I done. Both me and my husband are big into horror movies. I would love to see Leatherface done. Well, that's a good thing. Oh, Chuck Penson's confetti is no joke. It is not for the faint of heart at all. I don't recommend his paintings for a beginner at all. There was one painting, though, that he had a lot of color blocking in it. And that was the Cape Cod image. I heard it had really bad reviews because there wasn't a lot of detail. Because unfortunately, if you are a landscape artist, you need detail in those paintings. That's why Thomas Kincaid's are big. That's why Chuck Penson's are big. And speaking of Thomas Kincaid, I would love to see DAC license with him. But I don't see it happening just because it is really bad competition for Chuck Penson. And Thomas Kincaid is actually licensed with Diamond Dots, which kind of figures. But I'm not a fan of Diamond Dots, never have been. So this painting's not too bad, guys. My first sea crystal. Yay! Love me some Z crystals. That's what I call them. They're fairy dust drills, if you're wondering. So, speaking of fairy dust drills, I do plan on making a lot of my older kits have fairy dust drills. I don't know how I'm going to render it though. But fairy dust drills kind of have like a glittery effect on top, which makes me happy because I am a glitter queen all the way. Oh, I love these drills. Did not think I was going to like these, but I do. I want to work on a kit that has a lot of them. And this kit has a lot of fairy dust drills in it. So I will show you this patch after I'm done filling it in, because this has a good chunk. I know I so want the kit you are doing for my events so bad. And that kit, I'm just going to have to sit back and wait. Because there has been talk that DAC is considering putting that one out there on their site. Gosh, I hope so, because I will be quick with the fingers. I love that image. So I'll show you a patch. I got a little section here. Show you what the fairy dust drills look like. Okay. So guys, here are the fairy dust drills. Let me see if I can get you guys down. There we go. So guys, the fairy dust drills have this shimmery coating on top, which I now know why DAC went to add these to their kits. Because if you turn your head at a right angle, you will get a shimmering effect with these. You do with ABs, but ABs, it's like in your face, where these do not do that. So there is that, guys. But yeah, guys, I got a good chunk of this done. And if you don't know, I am the biggest peanut fan ever. I'll keep you here for a minute while I get this filled in. This painting was not one of my favorites because of all the issues I had. But I also own, which peanut ones do I own? I only own one other peanut painting, I think. I do. This is the other one I own. I got this one right here. Good night, Melanie. I'm gonna end it soon, shortly. Yeah. I try to do 90 minutes, and we're almost there, so. So we're going to stop here, I think. And I'm going to tuck this back in. Oops. There's that. Put my lid back on my container here. This is the painting I was working on, guys. If you didn't know. A little snap. It's kind of a small painting. So, but before I go though, I will show you my progress on my other one. I haven't gotten very far because I've been working on Deity of the Forgotten. So bear with me here, guys, while I take this bad boy away. Put my drills back. There we go. So guys, I will show you how far I've gotten. Right here, it's right where I'm at. This is where I'm at on a Glass Mermaid. So this is my mermaid kit I'm doing for my event. Sitting here playing with painting that does not like to cooperate. So. One second, guys. Here's my tower system. Oh, hello. So, guys, I want to welcome everyone new to my channel, as well as participating in Fairies and Fins. Almost did a whoops there. And I'm loving the pictures for this event. Loving it. So guys, just keep participating. I will announce the winner for this week's giveaway on my Derrick with Diamonds Facebook group. Look, guys, always, always, always remember, love yourself, love each other, guys. Happy diamond painting, guys. Bye.